Welcome, Sagittarius. Whether you're a fiery Sagittarius sun, moon, or rising, you've found yourself in the right place today, and I'm thrilled to have you here on Zodiac Talks Tarot. This reading is for the chosen ones, those of you destined to rise above your challenges and embrace the rewards the universe has in store for you. You've weathered the storm, and now, the calm is near. This message is timeless, so if you're tuning in, it's no coincidence. The stars are aligning to make sure you hear it when you need it the most. Now, let's talk about what's been going on with you, Sagittarius. The Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands are coming through loud and clear, and I can feel the weight you've been carrying. You've been juggling worries, doubts, and fears, not all of them your own, I might add. Sometimes, as a chosen one, you overthink everything. It's like your mind never takes a break, constantly replaying scenarios, analyzing situations that may never even happen. You're brilliant, yes, but this mental overload has had you stuck in a loop, hasn't it? That fear of the unknown, of what could go wrong, has kept you from fully stepping into your power. But here's the thing, Sagittarius, it's almost over. The Eight of Swords shows that most of these fears were self-imposed, illusions you created in your mind. When you take a step back, you realize the path ahead is clearer than you thought. The Ten of Wands is here to confirm that you've been carrying a heavy load, one that wasn't entirely yours to bear. You've put your heart and soul into everything, responsibilities that weren't even yours, all while trying to keep it together. But guess what? This burden is coming to an end. It's time to let go of what no longer serves you, and I'm telling you, Sagittarius, the shift is coming. Clarity is on the horizon, and things will finally start to make sense. So, take a deep breath, and get ready to embrace the transformation that's already in motion. You've earned it, and the universe is ready to reward you for everything you've been through. Ah, Sagittarius, here we go again. The Eight of Swords, a card that speaks to the very essence of your mental struggles, those moments when you're caught in a whirlwind of self-imposed limitations. It's like your own mind is holding you hostage, trapping you in a cage of fears and insecurities that seem to be bubbling up just when you're on the brink of something big. And let me tell you, you're not alone in this feeling. As someone who understands both astrology and psychology, I can assure you, this is a very human experience. The Eight of Swords is the universe's cosmic pre-party jitters. It's those moments when you're about to step into something transformative, but your mind has a little freak out before the big show. It's that voice in your head saying, "What if this doesn't work?" But here's the secret, it's all part of the process. Embrace it. See it as a sign that you're about to break free from your own mental chains. You're closer than ever to the clarity you've been seeking. Now, enter the Ten of Wands, the light at the end of the tunnel. After all that mental gymnastics and emotional exhaustion, it's time to let go of the burden you've been carrying. You've been the trooper, the one who took on responsibilities that weren't yours, and yet you did it all without complaint. But guess what? The universe is about to cut you some slack. Your time of carrying the weight is coming to an end. You've earned your rest. The Ten of Wands signals that the struggle is almost over, and you're about to be rewarded with something much lighter, something that will allow you to breathe a little easier. And here's where it gets good, Sagittarius. You, being the chosen one, have turned your challenges into stepping stones. You've learned to rise like a phoenix from the ashes, transforming every setback into an opportunity. That's what you do best, right? You turn the darkest moments into your most shining victories. It's time for you to fully embrace that power, to step into your newfound strength, and to use those hard-earned lessons as your guiding light. You've been through the fire, and now you're ready to rise higher than ever. So take a moment, breathe, and get ready to step into the best chapter of your life yet. Sagittarius, let me offer you a bit of wisdom, and I mean this in the most loving way, take a step back, breathe, and reflect on everything you've been through. You've been carrying the weight of the world for so long, it's easy to forget the importance of just being. Bottling up your emotions might seem like the logical choice, but trust me, it's not a strategy that works for long. Even the chosen ones, and you know you are one, need to pause and allow themselves the space to let it all out. Venting, journaling, or chatting with someone you trust isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for your mental health. After all, you're not a robot, Sagittarius. It's okay to be human for a minute. So, give yourself permission to unload, and trust that the universe has your back. It's watching you, guiding you, and waiting for you to catch your breath. Now, let's talk about stepping out of your comfort zone. The Ten of Wands has been hinting at this moment for a while now, the moment when you finally say, enough is enough, and release the burdens you've been carrying. But here's the kicker, for you, Sagittarius, leaving your comfort zone is practically second nature. You're the explorer, the wanderer, the one who thrives in the unknown. Still, this time, it's different. You've learned all the lessons you needed to learn. Now, it's time to move forward with confidence, equipped with all the wisdom you've gained along the way. The unknown is no longer something to fear, it's the open road you've been preparing for your whole life. And here's a little cheeky advice for you, channel the energy of the fox. The fox is clever, quick thinking, and able to navigate through tricky situations with ease. You, Sagittarius, already have that energy within you. It's time to tap into it. Think on your feet, outsmart the challenges ahead, and be the wily fox you were born to be. Remember, no challenge is too great when you approach it with your unique blend of wisdom, wit, and adventurous spirit. It's your time to shine. Sagittarius, brace yourself because big revelations are on the horizon. The Ace of Swords is here to slice through the fog of uncertainty that's been clouding your mind. You know the feeling, when everything just seems a bit foggy. Like you're walking through a maze blindfolded, hoping you'll find the right exit. Well, get ready to remove that blindfold because clarity is coming your way. The answers you've been seeking are right around the corner, waiting to leap into your awareness. As a chosen one, the universe has already laid a clear path for you, even if it took a few bumps and bruises to see it. So take a deep breath and get ready to embrace the truth that's been eluding you. It's like finding the light switch after stumbling around in the dark for far too long. Finally, the room is lit, and you're ready to move forward with purpose. Now, let's talk about the tough part, the Five of Swords. This card indicates that you've been dealing with some conflicts or betrayal, and maybe you've had someone trying to play games with you. People can be tricky, right? But here's the good news, Sagittarius. This chapter is about to close. The person who tried to mess with your peace of mind will be revealed, and when they are, it will feel like a weight being lifted off your shoulders. It's like the universe has been keeping score, and trust me, that person is about to get their karmic check. So take a deep breath, dust yourself off, and prepare to walk away from the drama. The light is at the end of the tunnel, and you're heading straight for it. And now, the big one, the Death card. But don't freak out, this card is all about transformation. Yes, it signifies the end of an old chapter, but that's actually a reason to celebrate. Think of it as shedding your old skin, a metaphorical rebirth if you will. It's tough to let go of toxic situations and people, but you, Sagittarius, as a chosen one, understand that this is a crucial part of your growth. Just like the phoenix that rises from its ashes, you are about to emerge stronger, wiser, and ready for the next chapter of your life. Embrace this transformation with open arms because what awaits you is something far better than what you're leaving behind. So, let go, let the old fall away, and get ready for the beautiful new beginnings that await you. It's time to rise, Sagittarius, you're about to soar. Sagittarius, let's take a moment because the universe is about to reveal some truth, and it's going to be a big one. You know that feeling when someone's been playing a double game? You've sensed it, felt that something wasn't quite right, but you just couldn't put your finger on it. Well, the curtain is about to be pulled back, and guess what? It's not your imagination. Someone in your orbit has been hiding their true intentions, but fear not, because this exposure is precisely what you need to move forward. Think of it like taking off those rose-colored glasses that have kept you in the dark. It's time to face the facts and, in doing so, free yourself from the deception that's been holding you back. The universe has got your back, Sagittarius, and this revelation is the first step toward your freedom. Now, let's get to the fun part. Enter the Queen of Pentacles, and with her, abundance and security. You've put in the work, no doubt. You've sacrificed, you've hustled, you've shown up day after day. And now, my dear Sagittarius, it's time for your rewards. The Queen of Pentacles is here to tell you that financial balance and stability are on the way. She's a nurturing force that brings not just material abundance but also the kind of security that lets you breathe easy at night. So go ahead, start enjoying the fruits of your labor because you've earned it. But wait, there's more. The magician is making his grand entrance. The universe is handing you the green light to manifest your desires. You've learned the tricks of the trade, honed your skills, and now it's time to put them into action. As a chosen one, you're equipped with all the tools you need to turn your dreams into reality. The power is in your hands, and this is your time to make magic happen. And speaking of magic, brace yourself for the Ace of Cups. This card signals new beginnings, particularly in the realm of emotions and spirituality. Get ready for fresh starts in relationships, deeper emotional well-being, and spiritual growth. It's like opening a brand new chapter in your book, one that's overflowing with blessings. Whether it's new connections or personal breakthroughs, the Ace of Cups is here to fill your cup to the brim. So drink up, Sagittarius. The universe is offering you all the love, joy, and wisdom you can handle. This is your time to rise and shine. Sagittarius, get ready because the universe is rolling out the red carpet for you, especially when it comes to your career and finances. This is no small thing, doors are opening wide, and it's your time to step through them. The transformation you've been going through is bringing a surge of opportunities your way, and let's be real, you've earned every single one of them. Whether it's a breakthrough at work, a surprise financial windfall, or even a few perks you didn't see coming, expect things to ramp up in a big way. You've been putting in the work, and the universe is finally giving you the rewards. So, take a deep breath and get ready to watch things take off. Success is on its way, and you're about to ride that wave. Now, the Six of Swords enters the picture, and it's a welcome guest, let me tell you. This card signals that you're transitioning into a calmer phase. You've been through your fair share of emotional storms, but now, like a ship sailing away from rough waters, you're heading towards smoother seas. This is a time when your emotional burdens are finally being lifted, and you're stepping into a period of clarity and peace. The hard times are behind you, Sagittarius, and what's ahead is a world of opportunity, tranquility, and fresh perspectives. The journey you're on is leading you to a place of balance and calm, something you've long deserved. And then there's the Queen of Cups. She represents emotional healing, compassion, and maturity, everything you need right now. It's a time for connecting with your inner peace and embracing more authentic relationships. You've got the emotional strength to nurture not only yourself but those around you. You've learned the art of compassion, and now it's time to let that energy flow freely. The Queen of Cups is here to remind you that it's okay to care for yourself and others. That's the magic of emotional maturity. Finally, the Nine of Swords, a card that's telling you, enough with the worrying. Let go of those sleepless nights and anxious thoughts that have been keeping you up. The Nine of Swords represents the end of those cycles of fear and anxiety. Healing and clarity are on the way, Sagittarius, so put that worry to rest. The universe has a way of clearing things up when the time is right, and trust me, your time is coming. You've got this. It's time to step into the light and leave the dark clouds behind. The road ahead is clear, and it's filled with nothing but promise. Sagittarius, the universe is sending some very good news your way. If you've been hustling and grinding, if you've been staying focused on your goals and putting in the effort, get ready because the Nine of Pentacles is here to confirm that financial independence and stability are on the horizon. Your hard work is about to pay off in ways that will make you feel like you've just hit the jackpot. But, a little word of caution, my friend, don't go on a spending spree just yet. While your future is looking very prosperous, it's important to stay grounded. It's all about balance. Enjoy the rewards, but remember to save and plan for the future because what you're building now is going to last. Your diligence and perseverance are creating a solid foundation, one that will serve you for years to come. So, take a moment to breathe and bask in the glow of your accomplishments because you've earned it. Now, the Emperor enters the picture, and this is where it gets exciting. This card is all about stepping into your power and taking control. The Emperor represents leadership, authority, and self-discipline, and it's time for you, Sagittarius, to embody those traits. You've learned a lot, and now it's your turn to lead. Whether it's in your career, personal life, or even in your inner world, it's time to take charge. You have the confidence, the skills, and the wisdom to make things happen. The Emperor is a powerful figure, and the universe is asking you to embrace that energy. This could be a turning point in your career, where you make a huge leap forward. So don't hold back, step into your power, lead with authority, and show the world what you're made of. As the Emperor steps in, the Justice card is not far behind, bringing balance and fairness into the equation. The universe is working overtime to balance the scales in your favor, Sagittarius. Any injustices you've faced, any moments where you felt things weren't quite right, will soon be corrected. The Justice card indicates that karmic forces are at play, and the universe is putting things right. This is a time of peace and closure. You're about to experience the harmony you've been longing for. The balance you're seeking is on its way, and with it, a sense of fairness and equilibrium that will help you move forward with ease. But before you dive headfirst into all these changes, the Four of Swords encourages you to take a moment to rest. You've been through a lot, Sagittarius, and there's more to come. Rest is not just a luxury, it's a necessity for your growth. The Four of Swords reminds you to recharge your energy, refocus, and prepare for the transformations that are about to unfold. It's time to let go of the tension and give yourself the space to reflect. After all, the universe has big plans for you, and you need to be at your best to embrace them fully. Enter the Herald of Change, and no, this is not some dramatic movie trailer, although it does feel like one. This is the universe signaling a time of positive transformations in your life. Good news is on the way, and with it, opportunities you've been waiting for. Stay optimistic, Sagittarius. The energy you've been putting out into the universe is coming back to you tenfold, and the change you've been waiting for is now within reach. The new version of you is emerging, and it's about time. As the chosen one, you're more than ready for what lies ahead. Embrace the new opportunities, the fresh beginnings, and the transformations that are unfolding. This is your time to shine, and you're about to step into your power in a way that you never have before. So, my dear Sagittarius, keep going. Trust that you're on the right path, and that every decision you make is leading you toward greater success and fulfillment. Your best self is waiting for you on the other side, and the universe is cheering you on every step of the way. And as you move forward, remember to enjoy life. Embrace the journey, laugh along the way, and remember that you're not just here to exist, you're here to thrive. If you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Zodiac Talks Tarot. There's so much more wisdom, insight, and guidance coming your way. Keep shining, Sagittarius.